This is NBC Connecticut News at 11.
All right, Kate, thanks so much. Let's take a live look at the stock market big board right now. We've seen that number go over 500 points down, right now down 429 points. Again, the reaction to the Brexit vote. We're going to keep on watching that, but let's talk about what this means for your money in the meantime. We have Denis Horrigan here from Connecticut Wealth Management joining us with more on financial fears that are being felt here. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks.
Okay, so here we are, as we're sleeping, Asia's working, Europe's changing. Yeah. Here we are looking at our portfolios and wondering, what does this mean? How surprising is this impact on the U.S. markets?
I think the markets were shocked, honestly. I think they didn't expect this outcome, but I think it's important to understand what this actually is, what is happening. You guys have been doing a great job reporting on it all day, but the EU is an organization of 28 countries that got together actually back in the early 90s. This thing has been around for a long time, and they got together to try to establish trade policies that affect trade of people and of capital. And really what has happened now is the UK has decided they want to have control over their own policies. They don't want policies established in Brussels, Belgium. They want to have control over their own policies. I think that idea of kind of self-determination in this protest vote has surprised a lot of people.
Will this be a domino effect? Does this lead to the unraveling of the European Union as we've known it?
Yeah, well, isn't that the big concern, is what's that going to mean down the road? Spain, Italy, will other countries follow suit? I think there is a growing kind of feeling, politics is not my area of expertise, but I think there's a growing feeling of people protesting big organizations like the EU. So I think the jury's still out on that. What we do know, though, is that the UK and what is happening in their economy currently, right? Their economy has been kind of sluggish. Global economies have been sluggish. This isn't going to help. This isn't expected to help their economy in the short term. Longer term, what the impact is on economies and the markets, it's too soon to tell.
So our viewers watching right now who think, well, I've got a 401k, I've got some money in the markets, and I see what the markets are doing. What do I do in reaction? Do they do anything? Yeah,
well, I like that you said the markets, because the markets are not just the stock market, right? The bond market has actually rallied. Bonds are way up this morning. Interest rates are way down. So for those that have investments in bonds, which hopefully most people do, you're actually having a really good day. Those that are invested in stocks, not such a great day. Don't have a knee-jerk reaction and sell everything. Take a step back. Figure out what you actually have. Make sure that it's appropriate for you. Make sure that your financial plan is reflected in your investments. And I guess that goes without saying that first things first, make sure you have a financial plan.
Absolutely. And talk to experts and get information. Knee-jerk reactions don't often work well. And like we were just talking about, this is a buying opportunity for many.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier that the markets are basically a big GPS, right? So if you're driving in the car, you're on your way somewhere, and you put in the destination, then you take a wrong turn, or you get off on the wrong exit. Recalculate. Your GPS says recalculate. Well, that's what the markets are doing right now. So it recalculates. It gives you a different way to get to your destination. Sometimes you get there earlier. Sometimes the recalculation can actually be a good thing.
Right.
Stock market is down significantly today. A lot of people would suggest that's a buying opportunity. But make sure that your buying opportunity reflects your financial plan. Make sure that it reflects what your needs and goals are.
Tons of good information. Thanks for breaking that down, analyzing it, and helping us all understand it better, Denis. Thanks.
Good to see you.
All right, back here at home, we are looking at a fantastic start to your weekend.